This is Jack, and I'm speaking about interdimensional systems, which is what I spoke of that the Syrians developed, which is the mind consciousness system in its entirety, and how it was placed inside the physical human body. Okay, so I explained previously that your human physical body was designed and manifested and placed in the image and likeness of this planet Earth. That's why it manifested together with Earth as one. Now, interdimensional systems, you're asking how did interdimensional systems manifest in? Interdimensional systems were manifested from the iron of the Earth. Okay, during that time it was like a liquidy type essence form, though when they noticed it started manifesting quite fascinatingly. Okay, now the iron of the Earth, was the same which existed on the planet with the Syrians. So it's quite interesting that one would say, but God, gold and iron of both the Syrians and the Anunnaki being here, coincidence? Are origins coincidence? Are the creation of man coincidence? Interesting questions. So it was manifested from there. Now, there was also a substance, I can't remember the name right now, but that was also found on Earth, that the Syrians also used to manifest these interdimensional systems. Now, in terms of how they maintained interdimensionality, they created vacuums around these interdimensional systems. Okay, because they realized, in terms of their first process of manifesting these systems inside human beings, which would become alive through the programming of the systems and the dimensional being integrating in the system to become the life of the system which generated and powered, was that these systems started manifesting completely, would manifest completely, and they wouldn't have interdimensional access to the human beings. So some systems would completely manifest. That would be your conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind. That's manifested, that's done. Though they were still able to interdimensionally lock in necessary interdimensional systems to reprogram you or insert implants. That was placed at the back, on your back here. There was a specific plug-in point where they could plug in any and all interdimensional systems to plug in implants wherever within the physical human body necessary. Now these interdimensional plugins happen through an interdimensional vacuum, which is actually placed within your physical human body. You know exactly where your soul construct is also interdimensional, because it was protected by a vacuum, sound, frequency, resonance, to not actually manifest in this world so that they can still have interdimensional access. So that specific placement on your back there, you had two little bubbles inside your physical human body. The first bubble was your soul construct, and that bubble just behind it was the one where they were able to program you. That's also the point where, what was the other one? Water was also used through many interdimensional beings to be able to come through, which is called your ectoplasma. Through that manifestation, they were also able to have interdimensional access to 3D through water, which is manifested as the ectoplasma within human beings. That's how interdimensionality was also accessed, and basically how interdimensional systems were able to be integrated within your human physical body. If they wanted and needed to upgrade your systems, that was also specifically done through water. Through the ectoplasma, they would actually place themselves, or stand within, not as, but only as the systems. What they do, they'll infiltrate water through the ectoplasma of your human physical body. And that's also why your human physical body consists of 70% water, because that's the only way, mostly, they had interdimensional access to human beings to reprogram them and to upgrade their mind consciousness systems within. What they do, they could actually, through the usage of water, through compounding space and time, meaning to make time slower yet faster at the same time, then they'd actually interdimensionally pull out these systems within human beings and then place in new ones. But that was only able to be done through the water within human beings. So water was the access to interdimensional quantum time. And then they would swap and change the systems, etc. within you. And the water also assisted with the interdimensional systems remaining interdimensional and not completely manifesting as here on Earth. Okay, so that's how interdimensional systems worked, were manifested inside human beings. And what else? So remember, your conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind were the ones that really actually manifested completely. That's why human beings so extensively believe that's who they are. And through the water is how interdimensional systems were placed in again, which was for programming, which was for or even directing a specific group of human beings to do something specific. I'm sure you'll find many beings in the past that have sincerely used the words, "I can't believe I did that, I didn't do that, that wasn't me." That's usually programmed systems reprogrammed for a being to do something specific for a specific outcome or cause. And strange, no one would obviously believe such a person who sincerely says that. What I mean by sincerely is who means that. Okay. This is Jack, that's me on Interdimensional Systems. Thank you very much.
Complete to hell, this need to Walking Dead already here. Life testing it, just man showing how we have them.